Hello, welcome to our second to the last lesson for this school year. Also with the closure and everything, and I'm so proud of everyone who has persevered until now and who's really love of learning. Motivates you to listen to these videos. Okay, that is our goal for you to have access to learning. Okay, so our lesson today will be the different forms of quadratic functions. And there are these two forms that we will study, the vertex form and the standard form. Okay, to just give you a better understanding of this, let's just review the linear functions and then we will just sort of like compare them one with the other. So what are the forms of linear functions that you know? I hope you remember. The first one is what we call the slope-intercept form, or the y equals mx plus b form. Okay, so that is the lines. Y equals slope times x plus b. So if you're given an equation in this form, you would write away what is easily seen here. Easily seen are the slope. Okay, you don't have to calculate for it, you just have to look. Okay, easily seen is the slope m, okay, and the y-intercept. Okay, so slope is easily seen and the y-intercept, which is the number here, that's the y-intercept. Okay, after that we also have the standard form, okay, of the lines. And I hope you remember what is the standard form. Okay, a x plus or minus by equals plus or minus c. Okay, and this is an equation of a line where a, b, and c are integers. You know that a, b, and c, they cannot be fractions, and a is always positive. Okay, and a is greater than 0. Alright, so now let's go to quadratic functions. What are the forms of quadratic functions? Okay, so we have the vertex form, or what you are so used to see by now. We can call it the transformation form. Okay, transformation form. So that is, how does it look like? The vertex form, okay, or transformation form. Let's call it like that. The transformations form. Okay, I will just give an example. So example of this is, let's say you have y equals -3. Let's say x plus 5 squared, let's say -3 or -7, let's say something like that. Okay, so you know how to graph this. Okay, so you say the parent graph will, okay, translate 5 units to the left. Then you look here, PEMDAS multiply by -3. So negative means reflect across the x-axis. 3 means vertically stretch by a factor of 3. And the last that will be considered is the number here, and this will translate 7 units down. Okay, so what is easily seen from the vertex form or the transformations form? Okay, this is very important because just by looking, even without graphing, you will already know the vertex. Okay, you will already know the vertex. Like here, you will already know the slope and the y-intercept. Instead, here with this form of the parabola, you will see the vertex. And the vertex, okay, is always going here. The vertex will be me. I will just look at it and I will know the vertex is at, I will look at this number, okay, and I will change the sign. Okay, so that will be -5 because I will go 5 to the left and 7 down. Okay, so I would know right away, even without graphing, that the vertex is -5, -7. Okay, so you could try that. If you like to graph this, you will find out that your vertex will be at -5, -7. So again, here you change the sign here. Change sign. Here you keep the sign. Okay, so without graphing, you would already know the vertex. That's why it's called the vertex form. So let's just generalize that. Okay, so the equation of a parabola will be plus or minus a number here. Let's call that a. Okay, if a is bigger than 1, it's a stretch. If it's smaller than 1, it's a shrink. X, then there will be a plus and minus number here. Let's call that h. And here, depending whether you're going up or down, there will be a number there, and let's call that k. Okay, and then where will be your vertex here? Okay, vertex will always be, okay, so here, change sign. Okay, change the sign of whatever h is there. Change sign. If it is positive, you make it negative. If it is negative, you make it positive. And k, you keep the sign. Okay, so that's why it's called the vertex form. Okay, we'll continue in the next video.